Most of us who've been parents, and even if we remember our own childhood, there's a question that children ask, where did I come from? In the old days, he used to say, God created you, so then where did God come from, etc., etc. And finally, no explanation. So, why is there existence? Who's asking the question? I've shared some of my insights with you on this before, but what if existence has no cause? And what if its only mystery is that it is an inscrutable mystery that knows itself? Many of us live as if reality is a problem to be solved. I've been there. We ask, why is there a universe? Why am I here? What caused all of this? So today I want to explore a different possibility, not as a belief, but as a direct contemplation. And that is, existence is. It has no cause, no explanation other than to know itself. What happens if we take that seriously? Not just as a phrase, but as a living inquiry. From the moment you woke up today, one fact has been constant. Beneath every thought, every sensation, every emotion, there is experience. Things appear, and somehow you know that they appear. You might call that consciousness, awareness, presence, or simply I. Whatever word you use, notice that this knowing is always here first. Before the story of me, before the world of objects, before any explanation, there is this undeniable fact. Something is, and that something, whatever it is, knows. What if that something isn't a thing at all, but existence itself, aware of itself as everything you ever experience? Our usual habit is to think in chains of explanation. This happened because that happened. I exist because my parents existed. The universe exists because of the Big Bang. And maybe the Big Bang exists because of something else. But if you keep asking, and what caused that, you eventually reach a paradox. You either get an infinite regress of causes, or you arrive at something that just is, without a prior cause. Most of us then imagine that something, that faraway cause, is something abstract, maybe an abstract God, a distant principle, an idea. But there is only one thing you know that is absolutely undeniably present right now. This aware presence you call I. What if the uncaused ground philosophers talk about is not somewhere out there in space, but this simple everyday awareness looking through your eyes right now, and my eyes as well? Take a moment to notice. You don't need a second flashlight to see the light of the first flashlight. Light reveals itself by shining. In the same way, awareness reveals itself by being aware. It doesn't need to step outside itself to know that it is. Right now, without effort, you know that you are. You know that you are aware. You didn't reason your way into that. You didn't need a concept. You just checked. This points to a radical possibility. Existence is self-luminous. Its very nature is to shine, to know itself as everything that appears. So in that sense, it has no cause or external explanation. Its why is not a goal in the future. Its why is this: to be what it is, knowing itself here and now. Let's taste this a little directly for a few breaths. Gently close your eyes if that's comfortable. Notice sounds. Notice sensations in the body. Notice thoughts passing in the mind or through the mind. All of these are changing. They come, they go. Now, instead of focusing on what appears, turn very softly toward the fact that it appears. There's a quiet knowing of all of this. You don't need to create it. You don't have to visualize it. Just recognize, I am aware. Rest there for a moment. Now silently ask, this awareness that knows everything I experience, does it need a cause to be here right now? Did it begin with this breath? Does it depend on this particular thought? Or is it simply here, before, during, and after each experience? Notice how even as thoughts try to analyze, the simple fact of being aware remains untouched. Now ask, even more simply, can awareness be outside of itself in order to know itself? Or is its knowing always immediate, like light shining? And let the mind also relax the need to answer. Let the question open a space. Perhaps there's a subtle sense that awareness is just being, presence. And its being is already a kind of intimate self-knowing. You don't have to reach it. You are it. You can gently open your eyes now. From this perspective, life stops being a problem to solve and becomes a mystery to participate in. Instead of endlessly asking, why am I here? What is the ultimate reason? You might begin to sense, I am the way existence knows itself right here at this very moment. Every joy, every pain, every question, every insight is existence looking at itself from a new angle. Not to get somewhere, not to achieve a final state, but simply because its nature is to shine, to appear, to know. Existence is. It has no cause or explanation other than to know itself. This is not something to believe. It's an invitation to keep returning to the simplest fact of your own awareness and to discover again and again what you truly are. So if this contemplation resonated with you, you might sit with it in your own way. Ask gently, what is it that is aware right now? Rest in the felt sense of being without forcing an answer. Well, thank you for exploring this mystery for me. If you'd like more guided inquiries and meditations like this, make sure to subscribe to the Chopra well and share this with someone who might be asking deep questions about what it means to exist. Sarvam Khalvidam Brahma